Right, gotta come over here and check this out. This is like something you've never seen before. Look at these little beach pads up there. Oh my god. I wouldn't mind a little beach shack just like that. Whoa! Look at this one. That's insane. Good afternoon, welcome to A Life That Travels today, coming to you from Orange County, California, and I've never been here before, but wowee, this place is absolutely remarkable. This is Corona del Mar. It's like one of the really well-known beaches in this part of the world. It's only like about an hour south of Los Angeles, but oh my goodness, this is really the money. Spectacular place. Let's go down and check it out. This is actually kind of insane. I mean, we obviously love the beach in Australia, and Sydney's got some pretty awesome beaches, but there's something different that's going on here. I mean, people have got fire pits. There's like a presentation about the history of this beach in this area being done by some dude. You got people all playing these kind of different games and beach volleyball, people having picnics. It's just such a more chilled atmosphere, I feel like, end of the afternoon. Very different to what we're used to. In this part of the world, to visit UC Irvine, University of California at Irvine, absolutely awesome university, and we're looking at doing some work with them, so went in there for some business meetings and cut a separate video about that, so I'll show that to you later. But this is one of the beauties of a bit of business travel, is you do your work, and then once you're out of there, once you're off the clock, so to speak, you've got time to come out and check out places like this, which is just awesome. I saw this awesome quote stuck to somebody's desk at the university today, and it basically said, education is what you get when you read the fine print. Experience is what you get when you don't. And I thought that was like a really insightful, awesome quote, and that's so true of so many things, because, you know, people put themselves under tons of pressure to try and get everything worked out really fast, really early. And really, so much stuff just comes to us with experience, and only experience. And, you know, there's so many examples of this. For example, like, some things might seem like a massive deal to you when they happen to you the first time, and that's normal. But then when something bigger comes along, and that's an even bigger challenge, suddenly that little thing that happened to you before doesn't seem so big anymore. And that's perspective, right? And perspective you only really get with experience. So we've actually got an expression in the office, which is no small babies will die. And that's because, you know, like, the work that we do is amazing. It changes lives, and yeah, from time to time, like, we have issues and challenges, that sort of stuff. But you know, like, we're not pediatric surgeons. If we stuff something up, like, yeah, it can be an inconvenience for someone and could potentially affect an experience, but like, no small babies will die. So keep everything in perspective, and occasionally, you know, you just have to accept that until you get that experience of experiencing like big challenges, you're just going to have to like learn to let some of those little things go. And that's how you do it. So how can you get more experience? Well, in my opinion, the main way that you get experience is by pushing yourself outside your comfort zone from time to time. And it doesn't have to be in big ways, even just little ways. You know, if you change the way that you drive to work or that you drive to uni, that actually shifts your mindset a little bit, which kind of sort of unbalances you a little bit. And it's like when you do those little things that unbalance you, that's actually where you start to learn stuff. And that's why I think I'm also so passionate about traveling and studying overseas, because it just opens your mind to so many opportunities. I mean, look at this. It's just so unique and different to what we see in Australia that you can't help but be affected by this in some ways. And, you know, that's all part of our story. So to some extent, the key to not letting things affect you is realizing that, you know, you don't know everything. And bad news, hate to tell you this, but you're never going to know everything. So everything has got to be relative, and you can't beat yourself up because you make mistakes or get things wrong or things don't go as planned because you haven't necessarily got as much experience as you might like. Experience is an incremental thing. It's a process. It takes time to get right. That's the other thing that helps is like, just breathe, motherfucker. The world is full of places like this, yeah? Like, find yourself one and just try to suck in the air. Keep things in perspective.